Welcome to Sly Media. This right here is my review on season 4, episode 7 of Atlanta. Very, very good, solid episode of Atlanta. This is for a very family centric type of episode. This is about Lottie, Van, and Earn all getting together on a camping trip for Lottie's 6th birthday. This is what this is about for her 6th birthday. They all decide to go on a camping trip together, have some fun, and everything like that. And it kind of stirs up Earn and Van's relationship a little bit more, kind of like a touching episode, like of them two coming together, having feelings. Earn pretty much having feelings for her, saying I love you more than just you're the mother of my child. I love you when we're together. Feels like what an example of Val, not Val, but of Lottie is like a manifestation of us when we're together, how we are. You know what I'm saying? The way they love it, the way he loves her and everything like that. So he says he plans on moving to LA, which we all kind of figure and everything. He was just saying you should come to Atlanta and be with us because he feels like once he leaves and goes to Atlanta and all that. And once he leaves and go to LA and leaves Atlanta, like the relationship between him and her and their daughter won't be the same anymore. Her daughter might not barely recognize him because he's not here that much because he's all the way in LA and all that and everything. So that could really put a strain on things and all and everything. And her father might barely recognize her anymore or anything like that. So he just really feels like, man, I think we should definitely do this. Like, let's make it together. Y'all should both come to LA with me because he doesn't want, her miss out on his daughter's birthdays or anything like that. Just, basically just doesn't want to be out of her life. Pretty much doesn't want to miss out on her life. That's basically what it is. So they talk about that in their relationship, and Val's at first is hesitant about it, but then when it all comes down to end, she pretty much feels like yeah, like we should go ahead and do it because Ern just says how much he feels, how strong he feels, and all that. And of course, we both love to see that, and this is kind of like the first part of the series where you actually have seen them together all as one, as being parents and everything like that. We've seen them before in the first couple seasons, but this season for sure, this season right here, we really see them being parents for sure and showing their love for one another. And even Lottie tells Erin to stop saying happy birthday to her and everything like that for her birthday. So, like I said, definitely, man, very, very heartwarming, very touchy episode. Even in the beginning, the Rangers was saying, when the Rangers were saying, hey, we like to see these families together and everything like that. And so very fun. Even one part of the episode, we see the parents. We see Lottie has found the snake, and the parents are just like, the parents is like, no, let's get the snake and all that and everything. And Erin tells the daughter, you run back over here and I'll come here real quick and I'll run and take the snake out the bag. And he runs and takes the snake out the bag and everything like that. And I know, I'm gonna keep it real, y'all. That couldn't be me. I don't know, but I don't mess with snakes and nothing like that. I seen 2 or 3 snakes in my backyard right here where I'm at now. I cannot deal with snakes, man. Snakes are something like, man. Snakes are something different, man. So, I don't mess with snakes like that. I don't know, that could have been me. I wouldn't even ran back over there. I would have said, come here and all that. Come here, Lottie, and just like, shoot, we gone. We ain't mess with that snake. But just part of the fun, the nature they had together and all that. Being outdoors with each other and all that. So, man, like I said, heartwarming, definitely entertainment episode. I love a lot what he's doing this season. China's Gambino is aka Donald Glover. What he's doing with this series right here, the last season, we get a lot of different kind of centric episodes of everybody, where everybody's up to, and different kind of feels for each episode. So, like I said, Atlanta is definitely one of my favorite sitcoms, favorite TV shows. I enjoyed a lot this year, for sure. I can't believe it's ending within season 4, but yeah, man, good, solid episode, man. Very heartwarming episode of Van, Lottie, and Earn all being together. So, it looks like we is getting hit that he will be leaving Atlanta, and I feel like the last episode is probably where he'll end up going off to LA and all that and everything. But it seems like he will have Van, Val, and Lottie with him and all that, which is, like I said, very touching, very good and all that. Like I said, enjoy this episode. Definitely solid episode, man. Definitely not one of my favorites so far this season. I still say my favorite one because not last episode. I'll say, I'm trying to think which episode is my favorite. This series, not the Tyler Perry one. It's a lot. Maybe might have been the last one with the Crank Dad. That might have been kind of a more comical, more funnier episode and all that and everything. I might say the Crank Dad episode and all that. I might say the first 2 episodes were fun too, as well and all that. But I say the Crank Dad probably been my favorite. Or no, I say the first 2 episodes for sure. Probably the first two episodes that started off the season. Those probably were my favorites, the first two ones, and all that for sure, for sure. Especially with the journey they had when like they were at the mall and everything like that. I'd probably say yeah, them first two episodes probably were my favorites so far this season. So I love it. Like I said, Atlanta. Like I said, this season definitely better than last season. I understand they were trying to do with last season, having a lot of different kind of stuff, them being out in London and everything like that. But here in America, they back in Atlanta and all. So like I said, I really enjoyed this season. The end of this season with season 4, man. Definitely, I still say season 2 is better. Probably my favorite season out of all the series. But season 4 has definitely been good. Definitely been good. So I'm loving and enjoying Atlanta. So like I always say, if you like, don't hesitate to hit that like subscribe button. This is Slime Media. Like I always say, enjoy life. Y'all have a good day, and stay tuned. I just did keep in touch. I just did a review on Black Adam, so y'all check out that. I just did a review on Black Adam. I talk about how much of a good movie that was. So y'all stay tuned for that. I mean, not stay tuned, but y'all check out that my review on Black Adam. And stay tuned because coming up right this, I will do my review on Raising Kanan, season 2, episode 10, the finale. And boy, was that a banger. Can't wait for y'all to hear me talk about that. That's coming up next. So y'all check me out for that. This is Slime Media. I'm out.